continuem ligados no Técnico WC 2017, tem muita coisa saindo. Fique ligado no canal, no site. Até a próxima.
Hi guys, I am setting up the camera. Hopefully this is gonna work. Give me a second. I've got the Blackberry Key 1 I've been playing with for a little bit. I'm gonna just make sure my stream is working. All right. I think it's working just fine. I wanna make sure here. All right, cool. All right, we're live. So this is BlackBerry's latest Android phone, obviously with Key 1, and I really like it. I've been playing with it for a little bit. Now it does keyboard, obviously. Now you can reprogram any of these buttons to your favorite shortcuts. So one of the coolest things you can do, hold down G, obviously go to Google. And how is the stream working? Can you guys see this pretty clear? Should be pretty clear. And let me go ahead and give you a quick tour. It's got a 8 megapixel front camera. It's got a light sensor. All right. I'm going to answer your questions at the end because that way I can focus on the video. What's up, Zolika? It's got a SIM card tray. Let me actually give you a quick tour of the SIM card tray. All right, so it's got a SIM card tray plus micro SD card slot. All right, so that is really nice that you can extend the storage. IP68 rating, I'm actually not sure about that. Now, as far as a processor is running Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, which obviously this is not for hardcore gamers or any of you who guys need the best and latest performance, but 625 is supposed to give you better battery life. So really oriented for those of you who want a really nice keyboard, typing for a long time, a lot of shortcuts. There's a programmable button, also additional one here, like as if I need more. So you can actually program that here. If you go into settings and go to convenience key, now you can reprogram this button to anything you want. For example, I want to change it to calculator. Now all you got to do is press that and boom, calculator. All right, that's really cool. On the left, it's got a power button, and on top, you got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, microphone. This almost looks like a slot you could hide stuff. That would have been cool if they pull it out. Anyway, getting overboard there. Also on the bottom, you got USB Type-C that supports Quick Charge 3.0 speakers. There's a lot to like about this phone. I mean, I was really disappointed that it only had Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, but then it's now oriented. It's a different market for those of you who need productivity. Look at the curved screen here. All right, here's the really cool part about it. So the actual curvature, it doesn't have a screen. The actual screen's flat, but with the curved glass, now what you can do, have an edge screen with edge screen features, just like the S7 Edge. All right, so that's kind of cool. Did we cover everything? Oh, let me go ahead and show you the version it's running. How much will it be? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure on the details, but I think this is hot. Compared to like BlackBerry Priv, the reason why I didn't get that is because, it's their first version. So it's running Android 7.1.1, all right? And at the end, we'll do, at the end of this, we'll do Q&A here. All right, it's got 3 gigs of memory, 32 gigs of storage. Obviously, you can extend that. Really cool. Overall, seems to run pretty good. All right, and this is a recent screen. Interesting recent screen. All right, so sort of BlackBerry branded there. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the camera. All right, the front camera. Now, what happened here? Oh, you know what? I'm on Pro mode. That's why. Let me put it back into auto, standard. All right, the front camera isn't the best I've tried. All right, honestly, It's all right. It's decent. But the back camera is not bad. It's got a Sony IMX 378 processor. Let me go ahead and take a photo for you guys. Yep. Yeah, I'm walking it. All right, here we go. So now that wasn't my angle at which I'm recording is sort of horrible. That's probably why. Oh, you know what? I have it on pro mode here also. Let me go ahead and change it. Oh, it is on standard. All right, the back camera, have to do a test. It's not bad. There's also slow-mo, standard. Video, you could do 4K 30 frames per second, 24 frames per second, 1080p 60 frames per second. Whoops. Which is nice. And I think it does have OIS. I'm actually not sure. I'll have to test it out. All right. But overall, you would really get this phone for the buttons, because you can reprogram any of these buttons. That's, I think, 52 buttons. It's alphabetical. And of course, I forgot to mention the space bar becomes a fingerprint sensor. So that's actually a fingerprint sensor too. All right, but I think I'm gonna end it there. If you guys have any questions, ask me now, and I will try to cover that. Looks small phone, sufficiently thin. It is actually pretty thin. Let me give you a quick, it's actually the size of a LG G6, as you can see here, and also about the same thickness, all right? I mean, literally the same size. Well, I'm watching my own live video. How do I like the keyboard? I mean, it's a distinctive Blackberry keyboard. Let me go ahead and do some typing here.
I love it already. The texture is also like, yeah.
All right, it is a little bit shorter than normal. I feel like it's a little bit shorter than the old 8830 that I used to have. Does it make bokeh effect? Yeah, I think so. Let's do a quick test here. Bokeh, yeah, of course you could do bokeh. Let me change it back to standard. And we'll do a quick bokeh test here. There you go, there's bokeh. All right, oh. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. My camera stopped focusing. Here we go. Try that. So yeah, not bad at all. Looks very weird. Yeah, I mean, as far as just, there's a lot of buttons and stuff. It doesn't actually look, I mean, the design, I would say it's sort of very Blackberry-ish. You know, it's not really for everybody, but for those of you who need the keyboard, obviously Blackberry is all about the keyboard. Pricing, I'm not sure, but since it's running 625, I imagine it would be sort of a little bit budget. LCD AMOLED, I am actually not sure on that. I'll have to get back to you on that. Is it comfortable to hold? Yeah, definitely it is. It's very comfortable. All right. It's all about the S7 Edge. It's not bad. The back, I forgot to tell you, the back has these tactile, soft rubber material, which makes it very easy to hold. Also, no fingerprint sensor. What I think about the LG G6, I'm actually loving it. I actually daily drive this, but we're kind of getting off point here. Anyway, if you guys don't have any more questions on the Blackberry, I'm going to end it here, but thanks for tuning in. I'll have another 4K version of this, the video I made, and I'll upload that too, but the stream, as long as the stream's working good, I'm going to do all kind of streams, so check me out later. I'll see you guys soon. As always, stay high on Android.